Why are we not eating insects?
We're just wimpy here, I guess, right? Why aren't we eating insects? I mean, what's the cultural reason? We just have the creepy crawlies?
It's a little bit weird, you know, sometimes those exoskeletons are creepy, and you know, if you get a leg stuck in your teeth, it's crunchy. We love crunchy. It's got sort of a smoky, musky flavor. Well, we love that. And so there's not really any good excuse that I could come up with for not liking bugs.
Well, let's go eat some bugs.
All right.
Do they wear cowboy hats and ride horses at Cricket Farm?
Like on ranches.
It's called like micro farming.
All right, well, environmentalists are reminding diners that eating bugs is great for the planet. In honor of Earth Day, some New York chefs cooked up some edible insects, as you can see there. Yummy.
Meet the palate pioneers. These creepy, crawly converts may just have the future of food in the palm of their hands.
Our time has come.
Bugs are definitely the future.
And this is what they hope to cash in on, what they're calling the gateway bug.
About 2 billion people around the world supplement their diet with insects. Now a new report says creepy crawlies could help avoid a potential global food crisis.
Most cultures actually think of comfort foods like grasshoppers or caterpillars or ants or termites. You pull off a leg, and actually there's nice meat in the thigh if you have the legs on there. You can put the whole thing in your mouth and chomp away. I personally like crunching their heads. 1, 2, 3, eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Some things like cockroaches have little parasites in them. I gotta tell you, this is my favorite bug meal. Beautiful western brown tarantula spiders. And it's a perfect holiday gift.
Our mission is to raise awareness and appreciation for edible insects through delicious, creative, and educational programming. What we need to address that is a drastic shift in perception from insects as pests to edible insects, something that is delicious. And it's like, help me think of like new words when you're sitting around with your friends, and if you're over 21 and you're having a drink, you're like, let's try to think of a new word for crickets for like entomophagy. Let's try to think of a new term for eating insects besides what's that word again? And you guys can really start helping us. We have some yummy popcorn with some gusano worm salt.
They are pushing insects as a mainstream food of the future. Here, these are chips, but they're made with insects?
Yes, specifically crickets.
Okay. They look like regular chips. They taste like regular chips. Tell me how chip technology and cricket technology become one.
If we can get people to start eating more insects and less animal protein, then really the world would be a better place.
Let's like back up.
All right. I think we gotta slow it down a little.
Right, there you go.
So basically how this all started was I was an African studies major in college, and I was studying abroad in Tanzania, and I met this woman selling fried caterpillars on the side of the street. Put it in my mouth before I could think too much about how it looked, and when I bit down, my first thought was, wow, this tastes like lobster.
Wow.
Which actually makes sense because insects and crustaceans are closely related.
Where someone dared me to eat a fried scorpion. And so I had the same reaction that Laura did, which is, oh my gosh, this tastes like shrimp.
Insects. Then the idea of putting it inside a vending machine was a way to try and normalise it a bit more.
Are far more sustainable, they're easy to farm, they don't need much water source, and in comparison to like farming cattle and sort of live foods, they're just far more easier to
make far more sense.
Yeah.
They're also really good for us as well, so they have loads of protein.
And they actually taste fine.
Mexicans enjoy chili toasted grasshoppers. Thais tuck into cricket stir fries, and Ghanaians snack on termites.
Chili pepper seasoned crickets, even scorpions.
Scorpions still have the stingers in them.
So someday soon, you might be chowing down on this sandwich with mealworm garnish, then washing that down with a frosty beverage topped with crunchy crickets.
These string potatoes aren't complete without adding some dried ants.
Barbecue roasted cricket. That's buffalo worms. Buffalo worm protein powder. Breakfast. Barbecue mealworms. Granola. With buffalo worms. Greek spiced grasshoppers. High protein pasta. Cricket flour. Belgian milk chocolate covered cricket.
Buffalo mealworm pasta, topped with tomato sauce, crickets, buffalo worms, and my nemesis, the grasshopper.
We have to fundamentally change our diets if we're going to really take hold of this climate change problem.
It's good. I like it.
It's not
I actually
bad.
like it. It's tasty. I think anyone would like these. Anyone.
I believe that edible insects will be widely accepted and normalized in America within 5 to 10 years.